Guys, I'm off to jail. I'm headed for prison. James McGibney's got me dead to rights. I've woken up this morning to... This is why I don't like covering this stuff, guys, because they make these stupid lying-ass posts and tweets all the time, and I make videos. I don't fuck around with other social media, right? So it does put me behind the eight ball a lot. And normally I don't respond to stuff like this, but I picked up... Usually I just see it and I laugh and I move on, because it's not the first time frame-up jobs have been attempted on me. But this one I had to record because of what I found. But I've got to just show you guys something. So James McGibney writes, breaking news, this is breaking. Over the past few months, convicted felon Joseph Camp, convicted felon Richard Luthman, Ty Jackson and Courtney Kotzian have been very busy. I'm not a convicted felon too? I don't know. They have been utilising Telegram to plot, scheme and attempt to destroy any of their perceived enemies along with their families, including, but not limited to, children. What they did not realise is that their Telegram group is public-facing. Once this was discovered, I immediately contacted the FBI. I'm guessing Telegram's like Discord. So this reminds me of the big Discord hack of 2021 with the Misfit Patriot. Christ. All right, so simultaneously, multiple law firms began to forensically catalogue every single post that they made within this group. Does this guy listen to the shit that he says before he posts it? This is so ridiculous. It is most certainly going to hold up in a court of law. It is also my understanding that a subpoena was already issued. Either way, game over. The plan was to keep letting this group of e-thugs self-incriminate. However, they started to plot some plans that were considered dangerous, and that would potentially put innocent people's lives in danger. The decision was made to go public in the best interests of their victims' safety. So hold on. This is like in a court of law, right? Like this is going, like everybody knows when there's going to be legal action, you don't fucking leak it to the public. Like, that's day one stuff. That's number one. You do not leak that to the public. Law enforcement has to come in because, for a number of fucking reasons, this is why people get the shits with the whole Charlie Kirk thing, because the cops aren't keeping them in the loop, and they're not supposed to because there's an ongoing investigation. If there's an investigation into this Telegram group, he wouldn't have gone public with it. I've got more proof coming up, but it's no surprise that convicted felons Joseph Camp and Richard Luthman, both were previously arrested by the FBI, would be this malicious. Malicious again. He's used malicious again. Those Courtney videos. Same holds true with Ty Jackson. His handle is Macklemore. So, now my name's Macklemore. I thought it was Ty Jackson. But when he said that, there's some messages in here from Macklemore, right? And I picked up on something that you guys are going to find very fucking fascinating. So where the fuck is this one? This is shit he's posted. So Macklemore, I'm just uploading my new YouTube video, Fuck I Went Hard. I don't even talk like that. Then he says, if all of them don't cringe at their behaviour, I haven't done a good enough job. Laughing emoji. Guys, listen. Americans have a reputation for not being very cultured, and this is prime example of that. We don't spell behaviour the same way you do. We use the Queen's English. There's a U in there. So, I don't know what to tell you, James. I'll be waiting for the cops to come knocking on my door. They're going to make arrests. God, you guys love weaponising the police, you liberals. I know he pretends to be conservative, but he's really a liberal. And this is what we notice with all these libtards, is they constantly love weaponising the cops, but when anybody else does it, they call them a Karen. Like, who flexes that? I've got the police involved. I've got some police action going on. I'm guessing that none of those... He's never going to show any of those messages where children were being... I don't know, harmed? I don't know where he's going with this. I'm guessing we're never going to see those messages. Because I'm guessing they don't exist, like this fucking group that apparently has just has everybody in there that has been calling him out recently. I don't think this is much of a surprise that he's dropped this now, just after I released my video about him and his fart sniffers in that bubble, who are probably loving this. Like, yes, Australians spell behaviour like that. Yes, you got the FBI involved. Yes, it totally makes sense that you would go public with all this evidence that could see people get locked up. Of course you're going to go public before any arrests are made. Oh, you people are fucking retarded.